Listen to me carefully. These hooks are scared of me, don't wanna be compared to me. Failure is red in me, your man pull up my chair for me. He wanna marry me, my haters give me clarity and popularity.
Hi guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing another chat spat because you guys told me that you love it when I do these. I love it too because it's therapy for me, and Lord knows I need some therapy. So today I actually want to combine two videos that I wanted to do, and I'm going to stick them together because they kind of coincide with one another. I want to talk about the beauty community and as what it is as a whole now today versus what it used to be and why, and you'll figure out along the way what I'm going to add in there, but I'm going to have some amazing channels listed for you guys below in the description box. But anything on me, anything you want to know, this beautiful nail polish, the makeup, the jewelry, any of it is all linked down below in the description box for you guys. And if you ever have something that you want me to discuss in chat spat, then either leave it in the comments or you can email me, and my email is always in the description box as well. So alright, so let's just go ahead and get into it. So what I really want to talk about with the beauty community is just the lack of community within the beauty community. And there's always been an issue with that, I believe, since I started, because if you look way back on my channel, my chat spats were like a drama channel. We talked about other YouTubers, we talked about problems with them, we called out issues that we saw that we thought were wrong. We never went, like, I should say because I was the one making the videos, but I never went overboard to the extent that drama channels went to. But I did have my chat spats for that reason, and I do like to still have them, for open conversation. I think that in today's society, people don't really have freedom of speech anymore. And if we do use our freedom of speech, those people are forgetting that you're still not free of the consequences of what you say. Now, I will say what I think personally. For me, I know that people make clicks on YouTube in the beauty community, probably on other communities as well, and they make probably 5 to 10 channels, like they're friends, and they collab constantly, or they help each other grow. And I found that I didn't do that. I stopped doing that. I was jaded from doing that for so many reasons that I really just don't even want to go into. It was just, every time I tried, it was a fail or I got used for my own subscriber count and things like that. So I was jaded from doing collaborations for a long time. Shouting out people, just, you know, I was over it. I was done with it, and I think that that's what happened to a lot of people. The bigger YouTubers especially, you don't see them collaborating too much, especially on a beauty video. And if they're collaborating these days, it's a sponsored thing with a celebrity. You don't really see too much. In the smaller community, I haven't seen almost at all people collab with each other at all. Like, what happened to collaborating and to helping build other channels? Because that was one of the things that we always bitched about back in the day, was that the people that were the biggest were the worst. Like, they change once they get there, or maybe it's just not the right people that are at the top, because we had the very problematic people that I think we have helped learn and grow, and most of them are doing great and fine, and there's no drama around it. But then we had people like Desi and poor Tati, but Tati, I'm going to put her in the good pile, guys. And, you know, and Katie and all of them who are just not dramatic. Nicole Guerrero, you know, Carly Bible. And you see them back up, back away, change their niches. You know, some stopped their channels. I saw a lot of them that were just like, you know what, I'm off of YouTube now, goodbye. Jenna Marbles, there was another beauty person, Ready Set Glamour, she took off when this all first started. People are changing from channels like nail polish channels to drama channels. You know, like, people, everything just started going like this and changing and intertwining, and it all became just so toxic that I think that a lot of us lost our love for what we were doing it for. beauty, makeup, lifting each other up. And it's now become something where you click, and since it's so hard and unsafe to trust people, when you find good people and you stay in that clique, that's all the world that you know online. And you don't open up yourself, or you don't think of others besides those people in that shell, in that clique after that. And that is creating people who have smaller channels to not be seen, to have really no chance at all, especially with YouTube's algorithm and how things are today. You have to basically put in more money than you'll ever make. There was a lot of channels that would constantly shout out people, and other channels, bigger channels, that would do that as well. And it would kind of come around as a periodical thing where people, you'd see one person do it, and then it was like a domino effect. And it was something that really just gave everybody a nudge and an appreciation and a want to do more for themselves. You know, you start seeing your subscriber count go up and you get really, really excited. And we've lost that. Like, I think that we've totally lost that, because I really don't see anybody else collabing with anybody else. Like, I don't see that. I don't see many people shouting people out. I don't even see people giving credit when they're using other people's video ideas anymore. Like, all of that just seems to have disappeared because of how toxic everything was before with Dramageddon. I mean, it's so sad to see such a beautiful thing, beauty, makeup, girls, boys, like, just watching it grow, knowing that we have a part in it. It's supposed to be so beautiful, but yet it is worse than high school in the bathroom. Why? Now, back to when I was talking about my chat spats, I feel like I had a lot of people who behind the scenes, you know, would message me and talk to me, and these are larger YouTubers who really supported me and loved my chat spats and would talk to me and things like that. And after a while, when drama channels really came to the forefront, I noticed that none of them talked about me anymore in their videos. They did not talk to me behind the scenes. They did not talk to me, period. And I had, at that point, I think I was starting to have Keegan. I wasn't really doing much of anything like that. And it hurt. It hurt to know that, like, I was just nothing to these people, when there are people I've supported for so long, so long, and in many different ways, you know, donating to things that they wanted help with and doing all sorts of stuff. And I've, like, the people that I've shouted out and shouted out and shouted out and shouted out, and they grew and they grew and they grew. And did you ever hear them say anything about me or my channel? No. Now, it does seem pretty selfish to say I know. And I mean, they don't have to. They don't need to do that. It is my job to grow my own channel. It is my job to hustle and do what I want to do with it. But you do need help these days in order to grow your channel, in order to grow and have people find you and see you. Because believe me, I am trying everything, but my subscriber count just goes down and down and down. So what I'm thinking is people just don't want me on this platform. And I know that a lot of you are going to say that you do. But when it comes to YouTube and people who could help me, or people who could collaborate with me, or people who we could do like a mutual beneficial thing, it is radio silence. And I don't know why people are just not collaborating anymore, not shouting people out, not trying to lift people up. It's like we're all out for ourselves anymore. And the only people who make it are the people who literally move to either the West Coast or the East Coast and party hard every night. Then all of a sudden they blow up and you're like, oh, who's that? The break that I took from YouTube was vital, and I'm really, like, I have no regrets on doing that, but it did push me back so far, because in that year, almost year and a half of a break that I took, I was lost. You know, nobody really gave a shit. I didn't really get any messages, you know, like, it was just like, it was what it was. And people just stopped talking to me. YouTubers just stopped talking to me. People who were like my number ones, like friends, that I consider friends on my channel, subscribers, that were always commenting and supporting me, were just gone. And when I came back, I got a third of the views that I used to, which is a given, you know, like with the algorithm with YouTube. But now I am hustling my butt off, and out of fun, you know, out of fun. And that's what I want to do. I want to make it fun. And so this is where all of this is coming from. Is I was thinking, I want to make it fun. I want to do fun things. I want to collaborate with people. I want to shout people out. I want to make this go from toxic to better. And that's what I started when I first started my channel. That's what my chat spats were about, was wanting a toxic community to not be so toxic. And now that the top tier level is not so toxic, it's like the mid and low is, you know, like it's, and not toxic. I don't want to use that word, because the mid-level YouTubers and the YouTubers around my size and even lower, they're not toxic. We're not toxic. We're more stagnant, I guess. You know, like it feels like it's an every man for themselves situation. And I really don't like that, because I feel like there's no community in our levels here, and I wish that there were. So what I want to do is honestly shout out some people, some amazing channels. I have some written down here. Ashley Rourke. I mean, if you guys are not subscribed to Ashley Rourke, you need to. If you like me, you will absolutely love her. She's amazing. Then we have Hot Mess Mama MD. She's not a doctor, but she is amazing. She does a lot of subscription boxes if you're down for that. I never miss one of her videos. I love her sass. And then there's Samantha Jane. She's from Canada. I don't know where in Canada, but I love that girl. She's so beautiful. She is like hustler number one, man. This girl hustles. She hustles so much, and she works so hard, and she's got a naked cat, okay? She's got a Sphinx. I love her. I love her. You'll love her. And then we have Jessica Braun, which of course, Jessica Braun. I have supported Jessica Braun since I started my channel. She was one of the channels I watched before I made a channel. She is non-dramatic, I should say, non-toxic. You know, she can talk about things like I do with the chat spat without making it an issue. Like, she talks about everything. She does drugstore, she does high-end, she does vlogs, she does it all. And she keeps it 100. Like, she's someone who should be up with the grades. And then there's Leah Janae, if I'm saying it correctly, but she does a lot of TjMaxx, Marshalls, Bath and Body Works hauls, like shop with me's. She's so much fun, okay? And that girl makes me spend a lot of money. And then there's Shannon Rose Vlogs, which I'm sure a lot of you know about Shannon Rose. I like her vlog channel, the Shannon Rose vlog channel, because I love watching them with their gardens and their children. They're vegan. They live a completely different lifestyle than me. Like, we have nothing in common other than the fact that I love watching her family, and it calms me at nighttime. That's all. I mean, I would support this girl any way that I can. I've bought her books. I've shouted her out. I've talked about her books in Amazon favorites. I really, really do adore Shannon. And I think that she's one of those people that did the right thing but still constantly gets knocked down. You know, she went from being a porn star to a vegan mom who is as green as possible you can possibly get. She's so sweet. She completely turned her life around, made it into something so amazing and miraculous, and people are still trying to destroy her for things that she did 20 years ago. It's ridiculous. So if you're not subscribed to the Shannon Rose Vlogs, highly recommend it, especially for gardening tips. Just like Raw Beauty Christy, her vlog channel, same thing. And then there's Taylor Wynn, which we all know and love. Taylor Wynn is just an all-around, just like Jessica Braun, an all-around amazing channel, person. She gives you the good vibes, like Tati, she gives you that good vibe while she's talking, and she's just honest. I love her. And then there's Katie Marie, who is, I don't know how she's not blown up, but she's so gorgeous, and she does a lot of colorful makeup looks. So if you're into that, then you definitely don't want to miss her. And then Tiffany Dawn. I love Tiffany Dawn. All I want to see is her channel go woo! Like, I want her to soar. She's so amazing. She's so funny. She's honest. You know, she buys all of her own stuff. She is amazing. Absolutely love her. I wish we could be friends in real life. I would love to meet her because I think we would get along very, very well. And then there is her name's Lauren, but Lauren Marie is her channel, and she kind of turned it, she was a beauty channel, she lost a ton of weight, she looks freaking amazing, like, girl, hot, and now she turned her channel into a vlog channel, and it's actually a lot of fun and motivating. So I'm going to leave all of their channels down below for you guys that I highly recommend subscribing to them. Let them know that I sent you. You know, if you are a YouTuber yourself, find somebody to collaborate with. It doesn't always have to be someone with the same amount of subscribers that you have. You know, lift somebody up, shout someone out. You know, give us some shout outs. Help people around us. Let's make this a community again. You know, it doesn't have to be about what the larger YouTubers' dramas are happening. It doesn't have to be about that. It can be about us as a community, the smaller community, just trying to make a fun and nice environment for our subscribers to watch videos in. And that's why I'm so happy that Tati came back. And a lot of people have been asking me how I feel about Tati's return. I love it, okay? I go through my times where I don't watch her. I get a little bored with it and I won't watch her for a little while. Or if it doesn't seem like it's a video that interests me, I'm not like a diehard fan of hers, but I am a fan, you know, so I do watch her. I definitely trust her opinions on things because she's never led me wrong. And she's got a very soothing voice, and she seems to be quite happy since she's come back, and so she's got that excitement, and it gives you that excitement when you're watching her. So I love it. I love it, and I love that she quickly addressed it and then moved on, because that's what I was hoping she would do. Like I told you guys before, I hope she comes back and doesn't even say anything and just gets right into makeup, because I just love her videos. She's probably one of the most informative channels that I watch besides Jessica and Taylor Wynn. They are channels that you don't want to miss out. But then all the ones that I'm talking about here are so informational, so fun, so honest. Like, you're just going to love them. And I just want to share that love. I'm feeling love. See, I'm wearing red. I'm feeling lovey today. Oh, my eye won't stop watering. Look at that. It's totally taken off the eyeshadow off my eye. Oh, these days. And I took 2 allergy pills this morning to make sure that this didn't happen. That's why I needed my magnetic lashes. Alright, so that's really what I feel about what's happening with the beauty community. And you guys as subscribers, if I can say that, let me know in the comments what you think of the beauty community. Because, I mean, it feels like that finally things are on a level head when it comes to the larger YouTubers. People are doing their own thing. They're not being dramatic. They're doing fun videos. Everybody's doing their own little thing. You know, people are going back out and having fun with each other after the pandemic and COVID and all of that. But when I look at the mid-level and the lower level, it's like we're still in the corner hiding from what happened before. And I think that we need to come out of that, and we need to start supporting each other and lifting each other up and just show everybody, every community, every subscriber that we're not what they did. You know, like, we can be more, and then push the people that need to be at the top, push them up there. Push them hard. Alright, so that is everything we're going to talk about today. I love Tati's return. I'm hoping the beauty community can take a couple steps forward, at least on the mid and lower levels. And I have a bunch of people for you guys to subscribe to. So they're all down below in the description box, so make sure you check them out. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and sitting here with me. Let me know your opinions down below in the comments. I will be there watching, listening, replying, doing all that good stuff. Give this video a thumbs up because it does help get my video out to more people. And subscribe if you haven't, because we do a lot of things here that you may or may not enjoy. I don't know. I'm not for everybody. I know that. But thank you, guys, and I, of course, will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.